Hello, good afternoon and welcome to New Forest Morphs, and Jared's joining me this morning. Jared, it's Monday morning, so we're getting into the habit of doing weekly videos now every Monday morning, just to give you an update on how we're doing with the facility. Now, I don't know about you, Jared, last night we had pretty much electric storms and lightning and everything was going on outside. Did you have the same down where you were?
Yep.
Yeah. So what I did is I did a video of the storm from my bedroom window. I don't know whether you can see this, but I'll just show you what it was like last night, and you might be able to hear the rain as well. Do you want to touch it, Jack? Because my gloves are sensitive. So that was going through the whole of the night last night, and I thought to myself, it's a good time to put the pairs together because snakes do particularly well when you get really stormy weather like this, and when there's lightning and lots of rain and the humidity's all up, it all kicks off and you get all the air pressures. Definitely the snakes can sense it and feel it. So the good news is we did some more pairings over the weekend and we've had a couple more locks, and the good news is we've now got a confirmed lock from Hercules. And Jared, you took a picture of the lock. We put him to the second spotnose het clown girl, which is Tess, and I think you managed to get a confirmed lock. Which is lovely. And if you come over here, Jared, I'll just show you where they are. I think they've unlocked now, but Tess is she's about 2.2 kilograms, and she's been looking for a male, and we put them together. You can just see how big she is, Jared. And there's Hercules. He's finished locking now, so we can probably put Hercules back. But there he is, but he's now a proven locker. At least he's now getting into it, so I'm just going to move them now and put him back into his situation. And I think there was a good sustained lock on that, so well done, Hercules. So that kick-starts the next level. And we'll put him back in here. So there he is. He's a beautiful animal, nice and chunky, 1200 grams, and he's now understanding what to do now. So I think it's because we're putting him with mature females, he's beginning to get into the swing of things. And also we got a confirmed lock from Bowser, which went to another one of our pastel. I don't know if you can see that, Jad, but I got that 2 days ago. So we had Bowser, which is our dreamsicle boy, locked to Atlas's sister Miyu. So we're gonna get hopefully some visual pieds that are 100% het for lavender, which will be nice. And he still might be locked. Should we have a quick look and see if he's still locked, Jared? Let's have a look. He's probably unlocked. We'll bring them out and have a look. Are they still locked?
Can't really see.
Let's just have a little look. No. So I think we'll probably put him back as well, Jared. But you can see he's doing really well. That's his fourth lock in literally 2 months, Jared, with 4 different animals, which is really good. So we're just going to now separate them, give him a rest. Well done, Bowser. We'll put him back in here, and then let him go back. He's a beautiful boy. And well done, Miyu. So that's our first ever lock. So we'll just put these back, and then we'll take the yellow tags off. So yellow tags means that we've got animals that are locking or pairing. And I'll just show you, we've got a couple of other pairs that we'll leave together because they haven't locked yet, but they've been tail-to-tailing. So Karamak, and she's our ultra male girl. And you can have a look and see that Randy, who's our pied 100% het for ultra male, was tail-to-tailing yesterday, Jared. They may well have locked, we may not have seen the witness it, but we'll leave them together and see if we can get a visual lock on those. So that's exciting. And Samo and Moneypenny, this is our double het hypo pied project. They didn't lock, but it's early days. There we go. So I think what we'll do is we'll separate them, maybe give her a little bit more time to rebuild, But they've given us a clutch before. These are both proven breeders. I'll just separate those two. Just put her hide back in there, Jared. But you can see that she's doing well. She's built up some good size, and we'll keep building her, and hopefully they'll lock later in the season. But you can see we've already started our 23-24 locking season quite early, mid-September. But the weather's right, the animals are right. And we showed you Tess, didn't we? Did we show you the Tess one? Yep. And where's the other one? We've got a couple of others to show you. So this one here is Casper, who is our Bell Mojave bamboo boy. That's Het Exantic and Het Ultramel. You can see his tails in the right zone, so we'll leave those together for a bit longer with Zig, our bamboo girl, that might be carrying Exantic, and certainly she's carrying the Ultramel. So we can try and hit some bamboo Ultramels. We might end up with some bamboo Ultramel Exantics on that one if we get lucky enough that she's carrying it. So I thought today what we'd do is we'd show you some of our males, because I think the last video we showed a lot of the females, but I think we'll just have a look at some of the males. And so let's have a look at Jasper. I don't think I brought him out very much, but Jasper is 100% Hetfer pied. He's just about going into shed. But he's our crystal, which is a Mojave special. And we're probably going to put him into someone like Leona, who just shed out. Now she's not big enough yet, but when she gets big enough, she's about 1300. She is a pastel cinnamon pied. She's got the jaggedness. She might be carrying yellow belly as well, Chad, because you can see the pixelations are jagged, and I think that could be a really interesting one. We can produce some. Well, I'd like to produce the special pieds. Are really pretty, are they, Jad? Would be nice. Giovanni. We have a look at Giovanni. So he's been a proven breeder of last year. Produced one of our clutches. He's a super pastel G-stripe banana. So we have to think carefully about who we're going to put him to. We might want to put him to one of our clown girls. We may want to put him to one of our pied girls and try and get the G-stripe into the clown and the pied. So that's another option. Randy, I think I've showed you already. He's locking to the Ultramel girl. Hercules we've mentioned. We've got Skip, who gave us a clutch last year with. He's the gravel boy, that's pastel gravel 100% het clown boy, and he'll be ready to go again. So we'll just put him back. Drop down, boy. So we put him to Mango. Now Mango's recovering well. I think we're going to do a repeat pairing, Jared. She's going into shed, I think. You see she's going into shed, but a good sized animal. She should be ready in the next couple of months, Jared, do you think? Yeah. So that's really good. And we've also got Elvis, which is our cinnamon pied boy, proven breeder. Let's have a look at him. He's a very, very reliable. He locks with absolutely everything, Jared, doesn't he? Yeah. He's getting quite old now, so we have been resting him.
He gets darker and darker every year.
But we think he might be carrying pastel as well, so. But he's a very, very lovely snake. Apollo you've met before, which is our orange dream banana boy. And there he is. And he's got pastel as well. Alpha is our ivory, super pastel ivory boy. We haven't used him yet, Jared, have we? But he's a beautiful animal. If we want to make any freeways or any highways, pastel highways, that's what we bought him for, but we haven't actually used him yet, so we may have to bring him into the breeding rotation at some point. But he's doing well. He's about 3 years old, doing really well. Tyson, he's looking pretty good. He is our Fire Enchi 100% het for DG, and he'll be available for breeding. Good size, 2 years old, so I think again we could use him in the breeding rotation if you want to get Enchi and Fire into any of our projects with DG. Perlo you've met, which is, he's a proven breeder, so I think I'm not sure what he's carrying, but he's either carrying Mojave and Lesser, we think, but we're going to try and prove him out and work out exactly what's going on there. And then we've got Wizzy that's going into shed. He's our yellow belly pied boy. You can see he's in deep shed right now. hopefully he'll shed out soon. But he's going to go to a couple of projects and keep him on the back burner. And I'm just trying to think whether we've got any other boys who want to show off, Jared. Have I missed any other boys? I think there's some over this side as well. So we put Ezekiel, which is our clown boy.
We've got Thor.
And we've got Thor. So there's Ezekiel, he's shed out, so he's looking pretty good. He's a plain clown boy, but it's good for proving out potential het clowns. So he'll go into a couple of the girls this year. And his father was Joker, who was a very reliable breeder. So we'll just put him back. And then we've also got Thor, who's going into shed. He's our Exantic pied boy. VPI. But he's going into shed, so we'll let him shed out and bring him out once he's finished his shed. Also we've got another boy over here, which is Bruce. Now he is home produced, and he is an albino 100% het pied boy. And you can see that lovely red eye, Jared. There he is. He does like to come out and play for a bit. Let's bring him out and see how he's doing. There we go. So we're going to go for some albino pieds, is what we're looking for. But you can see as he's maturing, he's getting pretty colours. You can see the yellow, intense yellow colours. It's lovely, isn't it? I don't think he's got leopard in him, but his mother was a leopard albino girl, wasn't she, that we thought she might be het for pied, but don't think she is. But the father was a pied, and therefore he's carrying 100% het for pied. So he's also going to be going into the breeding rotation, and I think you've got your very first girl Mo up there that we can put him to. Now Mo is a possible pied, possible 66% het pied girl, but she's also 50% het for albino. So he'd be the ideal boy to get in there because we can try and prove out both genes. So some of these other boys will come in. Also we've got the banana boy down there, Jad. I think we might bring him in, spider banana het clown. So have a quick look at him. I would like to produce some banana clowns, Jared. I might bring him into the breeding rotation and put him to either a het clown or clown, probably a clown girl, and actually try and get some banana spider clowns, which would be nice.
Hopefully not spider,
but yeah, we don't want too many spiders, but I think we're going to go for the banana clowns, aren't we? So we've also got all these new boys from this year that are all coming up. We've got some other hatchlings that will be ready. We've got the double visual ultra pied boy that's going to be ready in about 6 months, and we've also got all these new babies that I don't think will take that long, Jad, to get going. And we'll have obviously the gravel clown boys that will come into the project. So we're slowly building up the quality of our male genetics, we're slowly building up the quality of our females, and obviously as each year goes by and as these new ones come through and they're getting to breedable size, we should start to produce some higher value clutches. But I think we've got a good foundation that we've built, and we've also got some other boys that I haven't mentioned, which is Galileo's into shed as well. He's a double het Exantic clown, which is our double het Exantic clown project, so we've got him to look forward to. Just trying to think if there's any other boys that we've got that we wanted to highlight at all. I think that's probably about it for now. Can you think of any others, Jared? Covered Wizzy.
This is Angelo, yeah?
Angelo. Now Angelo is an interesting one, Jared, because we've had him 3 years, we've never bred with him yet, but he's carrying some interesting genes. Can you see
Fire pastel, yellow belly, het pied, 50% het clown.
Yeah. So we've got to decide what we're going to do with him. I want to put him to one of the pied girls and maybe get some of the orange dream. Is he yellow belly?
Yeah.
An orange dream, maybe get the orange dream and yellow belly into the pied projects. And is he carrying any other genes? Fire as well. So
Fire pastel, yellow belly.
There's a lot of really helpful genes that can go into the pied project there, so maybe we should put him to one of our pied girls. And we've got all these extra pied girls, Leona, and there's another one that we've got here, which is Aurora. So I kept back these plain pied girls to prove out some of the other boys and to produce some really interesting pieds that we can put other genetics into. And she's just shed out today, I think, Jared, so she's looking pretty good. And I think she's up to about 1300, so it won't take too long to get those going. And of course, now that we've got Bella, who's now Bello, or whatever you want to call him, this boy here, we've got to decide what we're going to do with him, but he's going into shed as well. But he's carrying the orange dream, yellow belly, leopard, het clown boy. So we can plug him into some clown girls and maybe produce some orange dream, yellow belly, leopard clowns would be nice. So I think that's an update for now, Jad. Thank you very much for your love and support, and we'll catch you next week. Bye bye for now.